The Werewolf Incident. They still won't talk about that night in Lincoln County. The sheriff calls it a wild animal attack, but no one who saw what I saw believes that. I was part of the volunteer search team, 8 of us, combing the forest after reports of missing campers. It started quiet. Too quiet. No wind, no crickets, just the crunch of leaves under our boots and the occasional crackle of the radio. Around midnight, Mike found the first tent. It was shredded, not cut-ripped, like something massive had dragged its claws through. Blood spattered the fabric, but there was no body. Only a half-buried shoe and what looked like the remains of a sleeping bag chewed through. Then came the smell. Copper and rot. We followed it, thinking we were tracking a bear. That was our mistake. Something moved in the dark about 50 yards ahead. We saw eyes amber, reflecting our flashlights. Then it stood up. Tall, hunched, its back arched like a man breaking his spine to fit into the wrong shape. The muzzle glistened. It made a low, wet growl that shook my chest. Mike shouted and fired his rifle. The creature lunged. I only remember the blur fur, teeth, and screaming. It hit him so hard he flew into a tree. The sound of bones breaking echoed like gunshots. I ran. Everyone did. The radios erupted with static and screaming. By the time the sheriff's deputies found us at dawn, 2 people were missing. Mike was one of them. They found his rifle bent in half like a toy, and the track's massive paw prints, but with heel marks like a man's foot, leading back toward the ridge. The official report called it a bear encounter. We signed NDAs and were told not to talk, but I saw what I saw. It wasn't a bear. It walked on 2 legs when it wanted to. It tore through people like paper. And the worst part? 3 nights later, someone found fresh prints near town leading straight to a farmhouse that had gone silent. I still hear that growl when I close my eyes. It wasn't an animal. It was something pretending to be one.